music. Do 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 do. Don't tell me. Xenoblade's getting more games?
I don't know about you guys, but when I'm really excited for a game that's about to come out, I just can't stop myself from watching the trailers for them again and again. For Xenoblade 3, I watched some of these trailers almost every to make this video. First of all, I thought it could be a fun, shorter video that I could make for a bigger project. But by on, I just had to put finished in the slightest by watching all the trailers. And unless we're somehow going back to the Xenoblade 1 days.
Okay. Dante farming. Hello, Wolf.
There you are.
I walk this only road,
Hey, how's it
only
going?
road
Help
that
me
I've
help you.
ever known. Then where it goes,
I love this bit.
I walk alone. And at the 17th Street, on the boulevard of broken dreams, and at the seats, not the only one, I walk alone. Had to fix that. Alone.
Take that one. Oh, no, that one.
And
Or
shadows
take
on
that
the
one. Oh, no,
inside me.
that one.
My shadow, the only thing that
I'm
I
helping.
see. So how you doing, Wolf?
Have fun.
Murmur or no murmur. Hey, listen. Thanks for, well, giving us a purpose. Stopping us breaking apart. Better to be alone together, right? The last little while has been the...
Can
well,
I just do the
happiest is a
necro?
stretch, but least miserable I've been since all this happened. We all owe you for saving what little we had left. But just so we're clear, when we find Albrecht, the old man is mine. Even if I have to go through Lloyd to get to him.
Netrocell.
Let's go. Let's rob the old fart blind. Another day, another Netrocell, another poke in the eye.
I'm doing some Dante stuff. But yeah, well, I'm doing good. Street on the boulevard of broken dreams. I'm the only one. Forgot I built this rev to just take as many glyphs as possible.
Only one way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal.
I hate this hacking game. Hey, we have a Dante. What do you mean, what? You're watching Financial Audit? Oh, you mean the show where people go on there to get bullied by Caleb? I love Financial Audit. It's such an interesting... It's interesting seeing the sheer stupidity of some people. She came on here to fight him. It's like... like I said, you get to see the stupidity of people. Yeah, I find Financial Audit to be an interesting experience, like, watching-wise, because you get to see the sheer hubris of some people who put themselves in situations that they realistically should have never found themselves in. Yet suddenly, because of people's decision-making and wanting to blame other people, you end up with people on there that just don't understand nor want to look at reality. So you end up with an interesting show. Yes, it took my brain a minute to finish that sentence. Also, the reason we're not doing Kingdom Hearts today is because I need to mod Kingdom Hearts to make it enjoyable with some things. I want the old textures. Someone pick Titania? I mean, it'd be interesting if someone picked Titania.
Look. I look at it, and I want to spit or split. That thing's wrong. Capital W wrong.
It's a lack of accountability, too. Yeah, Caleb comes off harsh and blunt, but everyone that goes on there is a whiny little baby. Yeah. No, okay, no, there are some people who have been on there that were genuinely, yeah, I messed up.
This is it. Use the key glyph and get ready for whatever happens next.
I don't have that one.
Wrong key glyph. Try another one. Security's freaking out. The Netrocell doors won't open until you clear out the uglies around the entrance.
Just want to blame others. True. Most are dumb and want to blame others for their financial troubles. Nova would also be useful for this. Did they ever make the Nitramite more visible? Good question. Yes, someone else went to it already. I want to set up a Discord where it's just a bunch of streamers that can sit in and chat while streaming.
Security level dropping. Don't quit now. Gotta know what's in that Netra cell.
Be interesting. There we go. Oh, great, a necromat. Necromech down. That's one that I don't see often. I don't see Mirage all that often.
Albrecht didn't want anyone in here. I want to know why.
Gonna try Titania.
Not what I was looking for. But if you're happy, I'm happy.
Gosh darn it, I got a melee arcane adapter.
some conundrum, which I believe you will find quite engaging.
We've had a few. I do wish my output
Research
had you
Dante.
discovered.
And I just Dante crit is the way. And I tighten up my
Very good, Deno. I wait upon your pleasure.
I have Nightcore going at the moment. Today is just gonna be a peaceful day. I haven't been feeling all that hot. I think I got a little bit of a stomach bug. Yeah, I got a little bit of a stomach bug. Last night, I said in the Discord, vacating one's stomach was not the most pleasant. And yeah, that's what happened.
Security protocols dictate that a necromech must now demolish the conduit. Do not allow that to transpire.
Oh, so that's how you get these. You play Disruption. I hate this mode. Not a fan of Disruption. Magic Theory mode. Someone got it. Okay.
Guzzling nearby. That thieving freak is certain to have a doctor.
Does someone have the key? Does someone have the key? Yes.
Mr. Grannon, sir, I know you are a man of reason, so I ask of you the courtesy of a slight extension on this term's payment. Entrati artifacts are very difficult to come by.
Moses Thelonious Nevarian, do you think me a gullible man? No, I desire precision. So does our contract, which clearly states the penalty for missed payment is immediate forfeiture.
I'm gonna grab the Iacon Star. Oh, that's not the Iacon Star.
Marking a nearby Grosley, they always have doubles. And probably half my library.
What do I have? Oh, I have that one. Gauze, I think, would be really useful in Disruption. I know you get Gauze from Disrupt. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. My game decided to lag. Forgot my Octa-Core. Button. Correct button. Need the key. Someone had the key spawn. Down.
Conduits coming online momentarily. Steady yourself.
27. I need like a few hundred. Tomorrow I have an interview. The third interview. It's been a heck of a time. Having Nightcore going right now is nice. Hello, Decaf. How you doing?
RTD is open. The system thinks you're hostile and will do everything in its power to destroy the conduit to thwart you.
Tesla, get away from the door. Sulking puppy. She's pouting because she can't go outside with my mother right now because my mother is currently mowing the lawn, which I can no longer do.
A Grusling has appeared. Hooray!
Because after my sinus surgery, yeah, we found out what happens. It's not fun. nor is it pretty.
Catch your breath. New conduits will be appearing shortly.
Man, I wish I had a resource booster.
Grosling. For whatever reason, those little horrors eat dockets as if they were sugared biscuits.
Like animals, animals like animals. Varkon, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. I am Bundle of the Cats, also known as Clouder of Felines, if you want to be weird. I am a variety streamer. We were supposed to do Kingdom Hearts today, but there's a few mods I want to install, and I have no idea how to install mods in Kingdom Hearts. So I have to figure that out. Let's go grab my Akku Core. How you doing, Cooley? How you doing, Binks? Who do I want to bring? How are all of you doing today? Do you want to go Nova? Nova's a better weapon platform than Titania. She's just not that fast. So, who's gonna be the fastest? The fastest gun in the South. Normally play Mag. Wonder how high I can get my streak. Oh my. Yeah, at 120. I'm a Nova fanatic. I like Nova as a frame. $125. Yes, I saw 125. I enjoy Nova because she's just one of my favorite frames. Also, this Nova is currently built to be a literal tank. Cooley, thank you for the hydrate. I think the one that looks like a mushroom is Nidus. Either Nidus or Zaku. And yeah, they're nice, but they're not the funnest. I have a bunch of Neutron stars. Pop that, get my defense going. Become a walking tank. I haven't gotten that very far. Yeah, it's a very this game has literal 10. This game has 10 plus years worth of stuff on it, so I can definitely see not everyone is as far as others. That's not the key I need. I need... Where is it?
Marking a nearby Grosling.
Thank you. Someone found it.
And probably half my
I failed terribly. I am so blind. I have the key, yet I can't find where it goes. I'm so blunt. You just got the glider thing. Oh, you got... Okay, so yeah, you are very far off. Yeah, I'm at end game. I have Steel Path unlocked. Yeah, I have Steel Path unlocked, so like I am like straight up at the end game, which I'm not a fan of Steel Path personally. I think it's a terrible attempt at trying to make an end game, but I get why people like it. But personally myself, I'm not the biggest fan of Steel Path. I find Steel Path to be... Okay, this is gonna probably get clipped. Steel Path in specifically Warframe is just increased damage and bloated health pools. It's not unique mechanics. It's not anything to make it inherently unique to its own mind, to its own idea. That's why I think that this game would benefit if they added things like raids. If they added things that were more puzzle-based, more based on the movement of your character. I think it would really benefit, and with the death of Destiny 2, I think it could fill the market from what people want. But is that going to happen? Probably not. Can I wish it happens? Absolutely. So we have those 3 left. Yeah, right now I'm trying to farm for Dante. He has the key, okay. Because I want the wizard frame. How we rise up from this dance against us. I just realized I could probably get away with playing the soundtrack for Bastion and Transistor without issue now because of how old those games are. So before they go out of sale, I might pick them up. If anyone knows old video games that have really good soundtracks, tell me, because I could probably get away with playing really old video game music.
Eyes and ears open. The system thinks you're hostile and will do everything in its power to destroy the conduit to thwart you.
Also, Varkon, I'm surprised you're not in the Discord.
Catch your breath.
You have the points for it. Knight. Good night, Wolf. Sleep well. Hope the kiddo sleeps well. I hope the kiddo sleeps well as well. I always like the soundtrack of Civ 4. How old is Civ 4? Because if it's over 10 years, I can probably get it. It's over 10 years. Okay, so yeah, I can probably get away with it. That 10-year limit is where I think I can get away with most video game music. Because at that point, odds are the game's either not really being sold, or if it is being sold, it's no longer maintaining enough of a profit margin for them to come after me for. Because right now I have 20-something soundtracks of Toho I could play on stream, but not everyone can sit through 20-something tracks of Toho music. It's kind of a me thing. Also, I'm a fan of Toho a little too much. It came out October 2005, and yeah, I can probably get it. At 29 right now. Trying to farm the space wizard Dante. I should... This is the only game where I can genuinely genuinely do all the movement tech, because I've made it where my mouse has a very weird DPI. High in-game DPI, very low mouse DPI. So it doesn't take much to be able to actually do a movement.
In your vicinity. When you hear beeping, you know something explosive is coming your way.
If you hear beeping, you know something explosive is coming your way. Yeah, no... Yeah, Lloyd, I'm pretty sure that's, like, self-explanatory. Lloyd. I swear I'm the only one who's gonna get the Ninjago reference of Lloyd. If anyone else got the Lloyd reference. I've played all Civ games since in 1996, when I was on the first deployment of Cobra Tower Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I left 3 weeks before the towers were bombed, and we lost 19 of our F-15 crew chiefs I work with. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Losing 19 crew chiefs. That's... Okay, then. That's a lot. I'm just a youngin', so I was not... Okay, I was technically around in 2001, but mentally I was like a 2-year-old. Ah. You, sir, are someone with a storied past. Those are the best kind of people. People with a storied past that can tell you a lot of things about life.
A Grosling. It'll certainly have a docket, but it might also have the final chapter to that book I was reading.
Headed to retire United States Air Force. Ah. Yeah. My time in... If it wasn't for my medical issues, I would have probably joined the military. Gonna be honest. But, with my medical issues, good luck with them even letting me through the door. Yeah, I'm pretty much... And my friend, as he put it, he was medically discharged. He was medically discharged Army. So, as he put it, I'd be forced into the chaplain position because I'm not someone. I would not be able to take an order to kill someone who is not an active threat, as I put it. I'd either be shoved into an armory position or I would be shoved into a chaplain position. Okay, now we got one more left. I can't see. Okay. All of me just comes out of nowhere. Katana cut. I really wish I had a resource booster. I really do.
Beautiful since the days before the old war.
My. Was that an expression of sentimentality, Mr. Grannon? Careful. You might develop an interest in something other than yourself.
Grom Tom. Does he ride a Grom? Is his motorcycle in-game a Grom? Gonna be honest, I'd ride a Honda Grom.
Eyes and ears open. The system thinks you're hostile and will do everything in its power to destroy the
Also, I should note on stream where it says Steam game giveaway. That is for people who are only subs, not like the entirety of chat. It's kind of my incentive to basically say, hey, you want a sub? You get free game. We do it at... You get free game.
Legacy security protocols dictate that a necromech must now demolish the conduit. Do not allow that to transpire. That's all of them. Stand by for more conduits.
Ooh, another Axie. Another Axie, that's useful. Axie relics are incredibly useful because they contain some of the rarest stuff in the game. I love the way Nova looks when bullet jumping, when you have neutron stars active.
You don't get to keep dusty junk pieces.
64. 64!
Samples over here. Let's see what we can recover.
Ooh, I got a Dante chassis.
Oh, I'll just pop. Company is always welcome down here.
Bird 3.
Times I've tried. And waste inside. Hey, Layla went live. Control myself. I can see the darker side of me. What I have become. Layla went live, so we can raid her after I'm done. Many times I've tried. Get me through this nightmare. I can't control myself. I gotta pull up my map. Help me through this nightmare. I need to fill up my map a bit. I wish there was a better way to fill up my map. Dante farming going relatively quick. Who would have thunk it? Yeah, that's welcome to Akicore red crit damage, where it just murders everything.
Monster will have a couple. Explosive necronet coming for that conduit. Put it down.
Wow, that thing went down.
When I take ownership of your museum and all its contents, will you, Drusus Livarian, be included? Make this easy for me, and I will make that transition comfortable for you. But if you prolong...
Parvos! Such a strange name.
I cannot leave you. You will be paid, and I will keep the Laverian.
Are you kidding me? They're leaving?
For whatever reason, those little horrors eat dockets as if they were sugared biscuits.
Why are people leaving all of a sudden? I'll have to deal with that in a second. Ban. Deny. Yep, they're all leaving.
Eyes and ears open. The system thinks you're hostile and will do everything in its power to destroy the conduit to thwart you.
No, they're not. Okay. That is an RPG. Get reminded, didn't read on my poker face. Jeez, no for Dude, if you're gonna evac, evac. My poker face.
A new set of conduits is opening. Up for another round?
There we go.
Dope. What?
Okay. Interesting. It's an RPG. Using that to strip their armor and apply a physical debuff is really nice.
Grusling. They always have dominance. And probably half my library. Catch your breath.
That was interesting. Ooh, Axie.
A Grosling has appeared. Hooray!
Where is it coming from? It's coming from over there. Okay. Here we go. I should probably put on my Phantasma for damage purposes. Yeah, for damage purposes, I should probably put on my Phantasma. I do not know how to say your name. Sorry for just seeing chat. I am using Ocucore for damage. I'm missing some of the galvanized mods for it. I can tell you that I am. But other than that, no, I'm using it because Ocucore is just good. My primer is more or less Nova, gonna be honest. Because I am a Nova fan. I think I actually have the ability to get the galvanized mods now thinking about it. Yeah, I think I actually have the aspects from Arbitration to actually get it. Oh, there's a key. Gosh darn it, I just reset it. I just reset my Ocucore. If I really want to deal damage, I break this out. I break my turret out.
Watch out for explosive necromechs.
Because turret is OP.
Payment. Promptly. As promised. Now, piss off.
As you wish. Until the next payment's due.
I'm getting more Axii relics, which is good because they're some of the best to open. And that is why turret is useful. Just nuked an entire group. But I need to reset my... I need to reset my forage. Need to get it so I can swap over to Incarnon mode. deals enough damage to them. It's more so the necromechs that the Ford is there to deal with. Because the necromechs are kind of status resistant. If I could shove corrosive on this, I would. But this thing is more or less designed around the idea of, I'm just going to kill you. Yeah. Still better. It's still better for right now.
Oh, great. Guzzling in your area.
If I really want to use Ocucore for just for massacring everything and not having to swap weapons, that's when I go on Mesa. Because this gun works really well for mobbing.
When you hear beeping, you know something explosive is coming your way.
Am I gonna get it with my ability? I, in fact, did. I need to shove Galvanized Aptitude on my forehead. Actually, I have to check what has Condition Overload effect to figure out if Galvanized Aptitude would work. Okay, they're retreating out. Okay. Hello, Saren. Okay. Did I get any Dante part? No, I didn't. That's fine. I have some relics. Mind showing the Ocucore build? Yeah, I can do that. The Ocucore build I was using is based around having specifically... Oh, I do have Galvanized Shot on it. Okay. It's based around the idea of just pumping them full of magnet, puncture, radiation, heat, and viral. The idea is it's literally there just to make every single status effect possible for Galvanized Shot, which is incredibly useful in the case for this. I should probably max them, but I'm not really going to. And then Cicadia Flare kinda is really useful to this build because it does additional damage where I could have secondary Merciless, but Cicadia Flare does better for non-Steel Path. If you're aiming for Steel Path, what are you doing using an Ocucore that's not built around priming? But that's about it. I'm gonna go to my Ignis Wrath. I think Ignis Wrath has aptitude as well. Fights. They lose the name inside. Oh hey, I got a Nightwave thing. Is Ignis Wrath good? I haven't found it very useful. For non-steel path, Ignis Wrath is hilarious. It's one of the fun. It is a weapon that holds up really well, especially if you pair it with primary merciless. I wish there was like a Cicadia flare for primaries, but there isn't. The closest you get is primary frostbite, which is on cold status 3% critical damage and 2.25 multi-shot. Yeah, it's nice, but it's not Cicadia flare primary version. I wish there was one, but sadly there isn't. And if you put primary frostbite on it, you end up with viral because you have cold, or I think heat and cold create blast. Yeah, it creates blast. So you end up needing to pair it with if I can, find it again. And you're not really aiming for crits in this build either, because it has a crit chance of 51. You could theoretically bump that with crit. You have hunter's munitions, which is useful. You have critical delay and hammer shot. You could up it a bit more, but that's not really the best option because you have way better options if you want to do like a beam crit build. I no longer have my Phantasma on me, so if you want to do that, Phantasma is the better beam weapon specifically for a crit build, but Phantasma in general is just a hilariously good weapon. It's point and shoot laser. It's a point and shoot laser beam. It's like, Phantasma is objectively better in all cases if you want to have a point-and-shoot laser. Hammer shot is expensive. It is. Hammer shot is expensive. Don't ask how long it took me to farm one.
It's wonderful to see you, Tenno. Time to turn another page of Dante's folio?
Shotgun.
All satisfactory, I trust.
Let's swap into a different frame. Titania is useful, but not for this mission. For this build, because I'm using a sidearm, Mesa is going to be my best option. Also, don't ask why I rarely ever run a melee weapon. I don't. Is it as bad as Bite? You could compare it to okay, Hammer Shot and most crit mods, the farm for them is just painful. It is comparable to Bite. The fact that Bite is only possible on like 2 missions is what makes it even worse. It's comparable, but Bite is still worse. Also, why am I running a melee weapon on Mesa? No, take me back.
Yeah. What you need?
Can I do Nitrocell again?
How long someone has to live to get his hands on this much stuff? I don't know. Too long. Come on. Who am I gonna ask? Bird?
The puppies are happy now that they are in my room with me when I'm streaming. They are not being as annoying as they were. Shotgun. Though, if you want to do Steel Path, your best friend is the Latum. Your best friend is the Latum. Or any Incarnon weapon that has the Latum, like the 2,500% not damage on non-crit weapon. They were basically made to get people into Steel Path. Hey, Decaf. Correction, WarFrame nerd. I mean, accurate. This game taught me how... I had to learn an entirely new aspect of math called attenuation just to learn this game. If I'm learning math to play a game, buddy, call me nerd all you want. Because if no one knows, this game uses attenuation for math formulas. Which is objectively, honestly, probably one of the best ways this game could have gone around that. Because if they just did standard multiplicative or additive, it wouldn't really make sense. Also, Latum, once I have all my buffs up, is hilarious. Because you get the faction bonus from Roar. 34K! I do as little math as possible. Sir, I'm going into potentially trailer repair. Math is kind of thing that's needed.
That thieving freak is certain to have it.
And yes, I have a third interview tomorrow, so this stream is going to end at latest 10. Bundle, go to bed. Boy, it's not my bedtime yet. I know I should probably go to bed. I'll be heading to bed after this run is done.
Eyes and ears open. The system thinks you're hostile and will do everything in its power to destroy the conduit to thwart you.
Swap over to that. And Necromech dead.
You do remember the
Pray for your interview. I hope it goes well because I have to I forgot to specify in the second interview.
Mr. Granham, I
Because I tell them that I know how to do welding. That's not a lie. I know how to do welding. But I also have to specify for them that I know gasless MIG. I know gasless MIG welding. MIG gasless flux core, as it's known. I know gasless flux core welding, and it's specific to making things capable to be forge welded, which doesn't require much skill to get that weld going. I have a feeling they use TIG or arc, so I have to specify to them. I have to specify that to them. I did not in the second interview. So I will correct. So I'm going to correct my mistake. Also, Dante's live. You want to raid out? I was going to raid over to Layla, but Dante is also a possibility.
It'll certainly have a docket, but it might also have the final chapter to that book I was reading.
I'm at 22. It's enough to buy the third part of Dante, but then I'd be farming again tomorrow. Either way, I'll be farming again tomorrow. Actually, wait, no, tomorrow hopefully I'll actually know how to mod Kingdom Hearts, so I can have what I want. So I'm playing the game for fun. I'm not playing the game. I should specify this. I've already played Kingdom Hearts before. So if I'm playing the game, I'm playing the game for fun. I'm gonna have drop rates be 100%, and I'm gonna have old textures, not the dumb final mix textures. I played Kingdom Hearts back in like 04.
New conduits coming online momentarily. Steady yourself.
Yeah, this thing, the multi-shot on it is super tight. I think I have it at a 3 to 4 rounds on a multi-shot. Man, I love this weapon. It's so good.
Protocols dictate that a necromech must now demolish the conduit. Do not allow that to transpire.
I also need to see how much gas I have in the G. I might need to head to the gas station. Note to self, leave an hour early.
Guzzling in your vicinity.
Nudge, nudge, nudge.
That's all of them. Stand by for more conduits.
Ooh, what? Caliban Knight? Okay, it's Caliban. I was like, why do I see... why do I see Tau? Not Tau. Sentience. I see Sentience. Correction, it's because he's playing Caliban. I shouldn't need to get gas if I take the highway there. Trying to plan my route of how I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Yeah. 15k. Let's do this. Cool. 15k slash damage, by the way. That was 39k slash 41. Yeah, just a metric ton of slash.
Guzzling detected. That little monster will have a docket.
Okay, so he has the key for this one. Where are they? $51K casually. Now, I probably could do better with a duration strength build on Mesa, because I don't tend to build her around her Exalted. I tend to build her around just being a guns platform.
As promised. Now, piss off.
As you wish. Until the next payment's due.
Yeah, he's bouncing. I will probably make a cheese quesadilla, one or two small cheese quesadillas before I go to bed. While this guy's down, let's raid out. We're going to raid out. I'm going to raid out to Dante. So with that said, thank you all for watching. God bless. Be safe. I am the bundle of the cats. Hagen-Dazs. Why? It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Thank you all for watching, everyone on YouTube. See y'all later.